Everybody, hello, good afternoon, and good evening. We're back live for another AMA. This is an Ask Me Anything. You guys can ask me anything about live streaming, gaming, content, anything you want, really, guys, and I'll try my best to answer. We usually do these streams a few times per week for about an hour at a time. And as you guys know, I like to start my streams by providing a bit of instant value, guys. So are you guys subscribed to my newsletter? It's the Live Success newsletter. It recently crossed 2,000 subscribers. And it's linked in the description. You can go through the past editions and read them if you want. But basically, as it says, I'm going to send you insights to monetize and grow your live streams and content. That includes things like the latest live streaming news, tips on how to make more money, and just general debate about live streaming and TikTok Live specifically. So, for example, I just sent out an edition 6 hours ago. As you can see, TikTok Live Studio or OBS. Which one do you guys prefer? Kind of just debating the pros and cons of both of those. So guys, make sure you are subscribed to my Live Success newsletter. It is completely free. And as per usual, we are multi-streaming everywhere. I'm using Caster Labs to get the chat from everywhere. You can see down here, that's just me typing in the Kick chat just to test that everything is working as intended. So while everybody's joining into the stream, let me just double check through the different chats that everything is connected. Pix, how's it going, Pix? Yeah, I don't stream that much recently, Pix, but I did stream yesterday, but I just forgot to go live on one of the TikTok pages. I didn't input the stream key. Yeah. And again, it might be a bit of echo, guys. Let me know how it sounds, because I am in my new house, and I've just got to kind of optimize the setup still a little bit. It's Kayla Richards. Hello. Thank you for the follow on Kick. Are you going to offer me graphic design? That's what most people on Kick offer. If you are, then I'm not interested in graphic design. But if you're not, then welcome to Kick. Most people who type in the Kick chat are there to offer me graphic design. Yeah, that's seems to be the way it goes. Hello, Fakar. Interesting name there. Hello, Skaver, how's it going? You typed twice. Hello, Damien, how you doing? And how can I get StreamKey in the Netherlands? You need to find a Dutch agency. If you go to the bottom of this page, go to the bottom of this web page, look for tips on how to find a Dutch agency. I know that Liam from Atomic and Astro is going to form his own Dutch agency. Once Liam forms his agency, I'll put it on my list, but it's not formed yet. So give it a month or two, and this list will have a Dutch agency on it. Can you add me, please? I'm waiting. Yeah, I guess this is just spam. I'm just going to ban them. The Kick is just like full of spam. Well, what are they typing? No idea. Right. You guys are welcome to come in my Kick. I'm on live on Twitch, YouTube. I'm live everywhere, live on TikTok. I'm live all over the place. So you guys are welcome to come chat with me. Did I stop playing Fortnite? Yeah, I've mainly stopped playing Fortnite. I mean, I play it a little bit, right? But yeah, in terms of what I'm doing for content, I'm making money teaching people about live streaming. That's what I do at the minute. It looks like Caster Labs is currently not picking up the TikTok chat, but hopefully it picks it up shortly. See, what is it saying? I mean, it claims it's connected. Hopefully it picks it up. I think there is agencies in the Netherlands. I just haven't found one, to put it simply. Again, Damien, not there. I keep pointing at the wrong place. Damien, go to the bottom of this page. There's tips on how to find agencies at the bottom of that page. It blew up my channel from 3K to 18K. Your shorts live tutorial was a lifesaver. That's fantastic, Scaver. Scarver, I don't know how to say your name. But yeah, like I say this all the time. If there's something new, then there's often like a massive gap in the market because it's underutilized. I remember YouTube Shorts. When I discovered YouTube Shorts in late 2020, it was less than a year old. You could post absolute crap on there and still get, I would post like just really badly edited content that would get no views now, and it would get 100,000 views on YouTube Shorts. So if you catch something early, like you've done, Skaver, then yeah, it can really help you blow up your channel. So guys, take advantage of YouTube Shorts live streaming. You go on the Harry's Streaming Shortcuts YouTube channel if you guys want to learn about YouTube Shorts live streaming. On the TikTok Live with Harry channel, there is also a little vertical multi-stream guide as well. There are agencies. So Damien saying, yes, there is agencies. Not simple to get that. So, I mean, TikTok Live agencies should be simple to join and free, right? They're incentivized to basically let you in easily, right? Because when you make money, they make money. So yeah, the TikTok Live agencies are incentivized to basically add as many people as they can. So yeah, looks like the TikTok chat's working now. Shade says you helped me set up my TikTok Lives. Thank you. No worries, Shades. Shades, what did you set up? Was it Tikfinity? Was it Live Studio? Let me know what you set up. Happy to help. And of course, we are here with an AMA. So if you want to ask me any more questions about setting up TikTok Live or YouTube Shorts or anything else, feel free to ask. Guys, is there much echo? Is there much echo on the mic? How does the mic sound? Tikfinity, awesome. Yeah, there's so much stuff on Tikfinity. Like Tikfinity can be a little bit overwhelming, but yeah, once you set Tikfinity up, it's fantastic. I love Tikfinity. Hello, Lumax, how's it going? But yeah, guys, check out YouTube Shorts live streaming if you haven't. Give it a go. Let me know how it goes. Like Scave is saying it blew up his channel from 3K to 18K. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Evidence. Boom. Evidence secured. Yeah, that's great news. Will the TikTok Live agency affect my video views? No. TikTok Live agencies are there to give you training. They're not going to boost your video views, just because you're in the agency. Of course, a good agency can maybe give you tips on how to get more video views. And what I would say for both video and live stream is basically study what works. Study the techniques for both live streaming and video that works. Mr. Buckley was, what was he? It was our sixth form tutor, right? Is he still alive? He was old, wasn't he? Think he's still alive? He was like in his 60s at least, right? Or 70s. Hello, Chovy. How you doing? I don't know that agency by name, Damien. There's hundreds or thousands of TikTok Live agencies. So I don't know that agency by name. Not got a clue. Yeah, how you doing, Chovy? Live stream setup helped you get over 10K followers. Well, I'm glad you've grown your follower count. Happy to help. But yeah, I always suggest you guys join TikTok Live agencies. Like, again, it's not like a TikTok Live agency can guarantee that you're going to get billions of views. But what I always say, and by the way, guys, there's a new video on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel about agencies. It's a free insurance policy, a TikTok Live agency. They can prevent you from getting falsely banned. Well, no, they can't prevent you. They can help you if you get falsely banned. And what I mean by falsely banned is a lot of you guys will have experience of the AI banning you for no reason, right? Back in the day, I once got banned for like nudity, right? I was playing Fortnite. I was dressed like this. I'm always dressed like this, like cap and hoodie and headphones, That was a while ago, right? But that's always a funny example. I'm doing good, Chovy. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well, mate. I hope you're doing well. You've been up to anything exciting? Yeah, as I said earlier, I've just moved house, right? So I'm in a new house, so it might be a bit echoey, but the new house is going well. Pretty much everything's set up. Just need a sofa, which is arriving next week. But most good agencies should be able to give you a stream key. What they have to do is talk to TikTok, and then TikTok gives the stream key. That's how most of the good agencies work. So again, guys, we're doing an AMA. So you guys are welcome to ask me any questions about TikTok Live, YouTube Shorts, general live streaming, content creation, gaming, anything you guys want, really. Cold coming in saying, just want to say you're the GOAT and have helped me so much, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Cold. I mean, that's what I plan to do. Happy to help you, Cold. You're Fortnite streamer by looks of things. That's the goal of the channel, to provide value to live streamers, both TikTok and beyond, with some of my other stuff. That is indeed the goal. For now, I don't see a live option at any agency in the Netherlands, unfortunately. Again, let's be clear. It needs to be a TikTok Live agency. A TikTok agency without the word live is something completely different. If you found a TikTok agency, that's not what you're looking for. It's a specific program TikTok technically calls it creator networks, right? But we all know that agencies. You have to find a TikTok live agency. Just got Alan Wake 2, very good game. I've never played. I don't even know what that game is. I'm just Googling it now. Survival horror game, yeah. I don't really play horror games. I've mainly been playing Valorant recently. Thank you, Chovy. I will keep it up. Again, I hope you're doing well. Let's see. Yeah, so again, if you want a stream key, you need to join a TikTok live agency. Again, you guys can visit this page. It's permanently on my screen because, you know, people ask all the time. So it has definitely reduced. But again, guys, I'm happy to answer the questions, but it has definitely reduced. People just come in and say, how do I get a stream key? Now they're asking more interesting questions, like how do I find the agency, you know? Well, if there is none at all, Damien, give it a month or two. And once Salim from Atomic has set up his agency in Astro, then I will update this website with the link to the Dutch agency. I don't know if he's just going to merge. He might just merge Astro into. So Astro is currently French, France, and Belgium, right? He might just merge it, you know. So he's got so Astro just adds in the Netherlands, or he'll make a different agency with a different name. I don't know. Salim, if you happen to be in the chat, you're probably not here. You feel free to let us know. I had an agency reach out to me, but what would it benefit me? If the agency reached out to you, then typically you don't want to join them, right? Go to this link to learn more about agencies. There's a video on this page as well. So scroll down this page. You can watch the video if you want full details, but go to this link. This is a verified list of agencies on this link. You screen grab it. It's also in the description in my bio. It's everywhere, right? So go to that link if you guys want to learn more about agencies. There's also, again, I literally posted a video about 20 hours ago about the pros and cons of joining an agency, but there's basically no downsides, guys. It's a free insurance policy, like I said, to join a TikTok live agency. As long as you join a good one, and this is a verified list of agencies. I remove bad agencies from this list. I got a stream key and went back to using Live Studio as it shows the gift pop-ups better. Well, it's personal preference, right? Isn't it, right? So yes, Live Studio does have features built in that OBS doesn't have built in, but you could easily embed a Tickfinity gift feed overlay into OBS and get the same effect, right? So I literally just sent out my newsletter actually, which explained. I'll put the newsletter link on the screen. I literally just sent out the newsletter where we discussed the pros and cons, right? One of the pros of OBS is that it's more efficient on your PC. It uses less GPU and CPU. There's also hundreds of plugins like Atom Vertical available for OBS. And again, if you literally just switch to Live Studio for the gift feed, you can just use Tickfinity's gift feed, right? I can literally just show you guys, right? So if I go on Tickfinity, I go in the overlay gallery, gift feed here, test, right? So you could just literally add this as a doc to OBS. Like if that's the only reason you're switching to Live Studio, you could literally add this as a doc to OBS. Yeah, as an example, you know, like most things, not everything, most things that you can do on Live Studio, you can do in OBS. There is some features like compatibility mode, which are specific to Live Studio. But as I said on my newsletter, which if you're subscribed, it went out about 5 hours ago. Content is king, right? So if you're making good content, you should be getting views from OBS or Live Studio. Content is king. Yeah, if you signed up to my newsletter more than 5 hours ago, the email dropped. It dropped at 5 p.m. UK time. Check your spam. Hopefully it's not in spam. Use the virtual camera. I like to see the gift. Yeah, you can't see the gift animation. That's right. Yeah. Yeah. And again, I said that in the newsletter, right? There's features specific to Live Studio that some people will just like and prefer, right? What I do sometimes is I just view the chat from my phone, so I can still see the animation. Even though I'm using OBS, I just have a tripod, although my tripod actually broke. I got a new one on order. Sometimes I just set up a tripod if I'm streaming from OBS, and then I can still see the gift animations just because it just appears on my phone. I just go on an alt account. Caster Labs has lost connection. Oh dear. Let's see I don't know if I'm going to lose the chat feed now. Yeah, I think I've lost the chat feed because Caster Labs has lost it. Anyway. You love Tickfinity? Yeah, Tickfinity is awesome. And basically Tickfinity already has like a monopoly on TikTok live alerts, but the great thing is it's fantastic. So, you know, so sometimes monopolies can be bad. In this instance, it seems to be fine. Right, guys, if you guys are on YouTube, by the way, you can become a channel member from just $1. So if you want to support, you get a nice little Discord role. You can read through the list. There's various other perks, you know, like channel reviews and one-on-one calls, depending on the tier you guys buy. If you guys want to support the channel, just check the pinned message on YouTube. It should be at the top of the YouTube chat. You can become a channel member from $1. I believe we have subscriptions enabled on TikTok. You can support on TikTok from $2.99, I believe. That's the lowest feature. Yeah, Streamlabs. Watch on. I'm sorry, I just saw the message there, mate. Yeah, I'm using Streamlabs Ultra right now. And if you want to multi-stream and you're happy to pay, then I agree, it's fantastic, right? I'm using Streamlabs Talk Studio. I'm sending the OBS virtual cam to Streamlabs Talk Studio, but a lot of people do prefer just to use. If you're gaming, I would say just use Streamlabs Desktop. I'm just chatting, right? So 30 FPS on Streamlabs Talk Studio is fine, and it lets me get more. It lets me add more live stream platforms. When is your agency dropping? Never, because TikTok ignored my UK agency application. So never is the answer. Drippy, which agency did you sign? Hold on, let me see if I can refresh this, right? Because this should be refreshing. Okay, so I guess it's just slow. So my whole thing, is my feed just broken? Oh no, okay, no. Hello, Alex. Yeah, I think the overlay here is broken right now. I don't know why. Yeah, my agency is dropping never because TikTok ignored the application. I basically switched to, I set up some commission deals with like Gravitas and Atomic and other things. So I do kind of make money from some, I make money when you apply to certain agencies on this list, but I maintained this list long before I was making any money from it. Streamlabs is better than OBS because it's possible to control the streaming from my phone. Are you talking about just streaming from your phone, or are you talking about like you can control the Streamlabs desktop from your phone? I'm pretty sure you can do this with apps. I'm almost certain. I've never tried it myself. You can definitely do this with apps for OBS, by the way. Like, isn't there a Stream Deck app? Isn't there a Stream Deck app for your phone, right? I'm almost certain that almost anything you can do on Streamlabs can be done with OBS. But the thing, you know, again, I'm not a Streamlabs hater. I've used Streamlabs. I've been subscribed to Streamlabs Ultra for over 2 years. It's just worth saying that OBS is kind of a steeper learning curve. That the good thing about Streamlabs is that it's kind of just easier to get going. But yeah, if you guys don't want to pay, you can do more or less do most things for free on OBS. It just, you know, might end up using more CPU, GPU. For example, Atom Vertical supports multi-streaming in vertical, and there's also a landscape multi-streaming plugin where you could theoretically multi-stream from one OBS, but that would use more GPU and upload speed, as an example, compared to Streamlabs. You join Gravitas? Yeah, well, hopefully Gravitas can help you. Usually you just get a link to Gravitas's Discord, where you just go in and apply somewhere in the Discord to get a stream key if you need a stream key. Right, I'm hoping this refreshes at some point. Should I close it and reopen it? I'm going to close it and reopen it because it's not currently not showing the it's not showing the TikTok. Whoops, it's not showing the TikTok chat. So give it a second. I'll hopefully get all you guys back. Is Lit Live Agency legit? Are you saying there's an agency named Lit? I've not heard of that agency. Guys, if you want to learn more about agencies, just visit this link and scroll down and watch the video on this page. I made this video yesterday. I recorded this video yesterday. It's like a deep dive into TikTok live agencies and like pros and cons and stuff like that. You got your key from Gravitas, great. Why does TikTok not let us recharge? You trying to buy coins? TikTok.com/coin. What's that? What happens when you visit that link? That's the cheapest place to buy TikTok coins. you guys know if you buy coins on the web rather than inside the app, you can save like 30% for TikTok coins? Literally, Apple's rules stop TikTok from telling you that. So the content creator has to tell you that instead. Speaking of coins, thank you, Frambot. I applied the ins for UK mate. But why do I have an echo going on? Oh, I know what. Yeah, I know why. Because I've got the overlay gallery page open. Yeah, why? I don't work for TikTok, so I can't answer the question why they don't let you recharge. Hopefully this updates soon, by the way. I think it just takes a while to connect into the TikTok chat. I wish I didn't have to register with the agency. Why? What's your concern about agencies? A good agency, there should be no concerns at all. But if you're joining a good free-to-join agency, this is a verified list of agencies here, this link here, right? And they should all provide a good service to you. And there's basically, if you join a decent agency, there's basically no downsides. As I said earlier on, it's like a free insurance policy if you join an agency. Thank you, Javla. I'm your biggest fan as well. Hello, Swirly. How's it going, Swirly? Hello, Alex, as well. The chat overlay is just broken right now. I don't know what it's doing, but hopefully it decides to work again at some point. Let's type on Kick. Let's type on Kick, see if it's working. Yeah, it was working for Kick. It just doesn't seem to be connected to anything else. It's not working for YouTube, or it's currently not working for YouTube or TikTok for some reason. Can anyone help me with Streamlabs? There is hundreds, not hundreds. There's probably tens of Streamlabs guides on my YouTube channel. So on Harry's Streaming Shortcuts, I think that's the channel you're typing from. On Harry's Streaming Shortcuts, you can look through the different Streamlabs guides. You can also join my Discord. It's linked in the description, and you can share screenshots or videos of issues that you've got. It is a bit strange. I'm not calling you out specifically, but I think I said this last stream to like a few people who had issues, right? They wanted help. And then I told them, come join my Discord and share screenshots, and they just didn't do it, right? So obviously, typically I can't solve an issue just from you typing in chat, right? Because we need more information. We often need to see settings. But there was definitely somebody. I think there was at least one or two people in this stream last time. Thank you for the tiny Diny. Yeah, there's definitely a few people in the stream last time. We said they had issues. I told them to join the Discord, and they just didn't. Right? That's freedom of expression. If you guys don't want to solve your issue, then that's on you guys. Thank you, Drippy Ink, for the follow as well. Dude, what is Castelabs doing? It seems to have just picked up the Kick and nothing else. It's a bit strange, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Like this should be showing all the different chats, but it's not right now. Do I still have the backup? Is that still the backup? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I think for now I'll just hide it. We'll do that. But this doesn't show the TikTok. This shows some of the messages, so it doesn't show the TikTok ones. There is a lot of information in my Discord. That is definitely correct. Yeah, so this chat is the Streamlabs Talk Studio chat. It combines a lot of chats, but it can't pull the TikTok chat for some reason. So we'll check it again in like 5 minutes to see if Castelabs has worked out how to pull the TikTok and the Twitch chat again. Yeah, so can just cancel agency if they bother me. Done well solo. Just need my OBS settings. What? Chat Ninja? I've not heard of Chat Ninja. Is Chat Ninja a chat combining software? Castelabs is usually great, by the way. Okay, Castelabs is usually great. I don't know what it's doing today. Yes, I am multi-streaming right now. I'm literally live on all the major streaming platforms. Like you name the streaming platform, I'm on it. And that includes X. The only one I'm really not on is Instagram Live, because I'm only streaming in Landscape right now, and Instagram is the only platform which doesn't support Landscape live streaming. Like I'm even live in Landscape on TikTok, obviously. So yeah, I'm live on every social media that isn't named Instagram Live or LinkedIn, because like I would stream on LinkedIn, but it seems like I'm not eligible. You need to, I don't know, you need like 500 followers or something. I can't remember. Not that anyone's going to watch on LinkedIn, but I would stream there anyway, right? Check chat, plus. I'm checking chat. This is me checking chat. I already answered your question about help with Streamlabs. I guess you weren't there, right? I said, join my Discord if you need help. The Discord is in the description. Okay, I did miss this one. Whenever I close Streamlabs, my stream ends on YouTube. Of course, if you close Streamlabs, of course, it's going to end your live stream. Yes, that is intentional. So if you want to schedule a live stream, then do it directly from YouTube Studio, right? I used to do this with Streamlabs. Schedule it first, just from YouTube Studio. Don't even do it in Streamlabs. And then when you're ready, you can select the specific stream inside Streamlabs. I used to do that. People ask this question quite often, how to target the live to the United States. No, I don't have a guide to do that. I don't think there's a specific way to do that. From my experience, if you create good content, it first gets pushed to more people in your country. But then once TikTok thinks the content is good enough, it pushes it worldwide. That's from my experience. Yes, I'm using Streamlabs Talk Studio to multi-stream. Let's see, is Castlelab working yet? Yes. So we'll do that. Well, I'm not sure it's picking up YouTube, but we're either getting YouTube or, yeah, I don't know, whatever. Right. Yes, I'm using Streamlabs Talk Studio, which is part of Streamlabs Ultra, which is paid software. So if you buy Streamlabs Ultra, you get access to Streamlabs Desktop multi-streaming, where you can stream in 60 FPS. Yeah, that's what I recommend for gaming. If you're just chatting like me, then I recommend Streamlabs Talk Studio, which is the web browser streaming service. What I'm doing is I'm sending the OBS virtual camera to Streamlabs Talk Studio. Basically, the OBS virtual camera is going to Google Chrome, right? Because obviously the Streamlabs Talk Studio is just a web browser streaming software. And then it's streaming in 1080p 30 FPS. I think like a 4K or 4.5K bitrate, which again, if you're going to use Streamlabs Talk Studio, don't use it for gaming because you want the 6K plus bitrate, 6 to 8K bitrate. Hello, DJ Style. Yeah, DJ, like it's a bit weird what's going on with your agency application. As I said, I think like TikTok in Australia is clearly understaffed, but they've accepted people who applied to Gravitas after you. And it shouldn't be that you're ineligible, right? Because they'll reject your application if you're ineligible. So as with most things with TikTok, it often doesn't make sense. And this is just yet another example of things not making sense with TikTok. It's a poorly organized company, which is why I keep saying the CEO needs to either resign or really get a grip, because the organization of a company is purely down to the top level of management, right? They're the ones who should be organizing the company to work efficiently. It's not the fault of the employees at the bottom. They're just doing their job. Hopefully by next year. Yeah, maybe if you apply about 20 times, eventually you get accepted. That's all you can really do, by the way. I'll let you know if it expires again, and just send me another code. I'll keep adding you into the system, and hopefully they accept it eventually. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they're going. Well, so here's my guess, DJ. Right, they're going from the top of the list. So that the top of the list is the most recent. So whichever TikTok staff member is going through the list of agency applications, they're working from the top, and like your name is never at the top; it's always at the bottom. And they never reach the bottom. That's a theory, right? That's probably what's happening. Let's see. TikTok is owned by China. Well, it's owned by ByteDance, which is a Chinese company. Yes. What's this about? Can someone explain? Is this to stream on both the same time? What? If you guys want to learn about multi-streaming, where you can stream on multiple platforms at once, then go on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel. There's many guides. Since that question came from the TikTok, just click the link in my bio. Click the YouTube link in my bio. Wirebutt says, love the videos. Happy to help, Wirebutt. Happy to help me massively with the Minecraft TNT. Happy to help you as well, Chavi. That's what the channel's there for. So yes, again, guys, we are multi-streaming live on all major platforms. And the kind of point of this is to show that I'm on different platforms, but right now it's not picking up Twitch or YouTube, but whatever. It is what it is. It's showing the TikTok. Yeah, we're multi-streaming on all major platforms is what we're doing right now. Can you stream on Twitch and TikTok without a stream key? Yes. So you stream on OBS with Twitch, and then you send the OBS virtual camera. If you type into YouTube Harry OBS virtual camera, my guide should pop up. It will definitely pop up. Type Harry OBS virtual camera. If it doesn't pop up, add TikTok Live as well. Thank you for following Keystone on Twitch. We got followers coming in all over the place. Right, I definitely missed some messages. You guys are typing too much. That's not a bad thing. Thank you for typing too much. Zeredy1. So Zeredy is the owner of Tickfinity. So Tickfinity is Tickfinity. Tickfinity has a weird web address, isn't it? What is Tickfinity's web address? Whoops. Tickfinity.zeredy.1. Yeah. So Tickfinity is still hosted on Zeredy's personal server, but hey, but obviously it's got a lot of capacity. He keeps paying for more capacity. My issue is the virtual cam for display game from OBS to TikTok Live looks blurry and not 1080p 60. So yes, sometimes it doesn't add 1080p 60. Make sure you right-click the settings and edit it, right? But of course, Franbot, have you tried to apply to a free-to-join agency to get a stream key? They'll accept most people. Sometimes if you've got too many followers or you earn too many gifts, they won't accept you. But typically, if you're not a billionaire, TikTok Live billionaire, then the agencies will accept you. I can't speak. Is there much lag when using the OBS virtual camera? I'm using it right now. Is it lagging? You guys tell me. Is there any lag? It doesn't look like there's any lag on my end. So the answer for me is no. No slow mode on TikTok. You talk about my chat or TikTok in general? TikTok has a kind of built-in slow mode, from what I understand, right? If you type after 5 or 6 messages, it just basically stops you from typing. Right, is there a problem in my chat? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. I think it's fine. As far as I understand, it's fine. Anyone tried this? It's green, right? So it's see-through, right? This is Monster Energy Zero Sugar. So it's like the zero sugar version of Monster, which is supposedly meant to taste like proper Monster. It does taste fairly similar. Obviously, they can't get it identical because it needs sugar. We got 100 bits coming from Mike Metz 1963. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate the bitties. Thank you very much. Applied today, was accepted. Yeah, so I don't know what agency you joined, but typically you'll get access to their Discord. Inside the Discord, you find the channel to get a stream key. Then it takes 7 to 15 days because TikTok are slow. Is a simple answer. Typically takes about 15 days from joining an agency to get a stream key. Again, thank you, Mike. Again, thank you, Drippy and Franbot earlier on as well. Do you know if Live Studio is coming to Mac? Okay, so there is a workaround for Macs for Live Studio, and that is Parallels, or what's the Apple software that simulates Windows? Anyway, Parallels or a stream key. Obviously, if you want, my number one recommendation for Mac users is visit this link and try to join a free agency to get a stream key. Then you can use OBS, but you can also use Parallels, which is paid software. If you type into the YouTube search bar Harry TikTok Live Mac, and my guide for Mac streamers should pop up. And again, if you want to support, if there is a Parallels affiliate link, if you do choose to buy Parallels in that video. So type into YouTube Harry TikTok Live Mac, and almost certainly my guide for Mac streamers should pop up. But again, spoiler alert, what it says is either use Parallels or get a stream key, right? That's the long and the short of it. Again, my number one recommendation is a stream key because a stream key is free, right? But again, not everybody can get a stream key. And if you already are eligible for Live Studio, if you get Parallels or any other, it doesn't have to be Parallels. You need a Windows emulator, right? If you get a Windows emulator, is that the correct terminology? You get Windows on your Mac. Whatever the correct terminology is, if you're already eligible for Live Studio, you could be going within 15 minutes, Yeah, DJ runs OBS from Mac, yeah. But like I said earlier on, OBS is the most efficient broadcasting software for your computer. And by computer, I mean both a Windows PC and a Mac. I'd probably Linux as well if there's any crazy people who use Linux, because I'd highly doubt it, right? But I'm sure OBS works on Linux too. OBS is open source, right? And that means anybody can contribute to OBS. So basically, over the years, that is why OBS has really become the dominant streaming and recording software. I need to cough. The great thing about this HyperX Quadcast mic, it's not the most expensive mic, but I can just tap the top of it. Just tap the top of it. And it just mutes the mic. So it's great for like coughing and stuff like that, you know, if you just want to quickly mute your mic. There is a Quadcast S, I believe, which is a bit more, slightly more expensive one. I think I bought this mic because, I think I just copied a streamer. Did I copy Kaide? Maybe. I literally just bought, like, I bought this mic back in like 2020 or 2021. I think, again, I just copied some streamer. I know I copied, got a Ducky 1.2 mini keyboard, I just copied Elixir. And the keyboard's fantastic. It's still going strong. It's a good keyboard to type from. Yeah. Again, this is supposed to be showing Twitch and YouTube. It's not showing them, but whatever. Let's see if I missed anything on. Just go through the different channels. No, I don't think I've missed much else here. Yeah, again, guys, we are multi-streaming, right? So we're live on all the different streaming platforms. So again, you name it, I'm on it, right? Basically, live across all the different platforms. And as per usual, guys, we'll be probably live for another 25 minutes or so. So we're just doing an AMA. You guys can ask me any questions about streaming, gaming, content, anything like that. Really happy to answer. We have more bits. Zerity, 3 bits. How's it going, Zerity? Yeah, some Macs can't run Windows emulators. Is that right? I have OBS on there, but can't stream TikTok. Again, if you have OBS, you need to get yourself a stream key for free. Visit this link and get a stream key. So again, another reminder, guys, if you guys want to support the channel on YouTube, you can become a channel member from just 99 cents. If you're on YouTube, it's pinned at the top of the YouTube chats. If you're on TikTok, you can become a subscriber from $2.99, I believe. So it's just a nice, simple way to support. Stay far away from Rockstar's agency. I agree with this if you want a stream key, because unfortunately they asked to be added to the list, so I added them, but then they changed their policy because they said the stream key people were not making them any money, right? You know, respect to Kimberly, right? Kimberly's nice to talk with, who is one of the owners of Rockstars, but she wasn't very happy with the fact, you know, there was not enough money being made by the PC streamers, so she increased the requirement to get a stream key to 50,000 diamonds. In other words, you have to make $250 to get a stream key in Rockstars. So obviously, I updated the description on my website. So on this page, this description states that clearly. So I think Rockstars, by the way, is still, in my opinion, fantastic for phone streamers and maybe TikTok Shop. And I think they will be fantastic and help you. But not for, yeah, I agree, not for stream key, not for computer streamers, not for live studio. Yeah, I mean, you know, gamers are nearly all on PC, right? Unless they're a mobile gamer. Even then, I would still join, you know, a different agency if you're a mobile gamer. Yeah, so again, with Rockstars, I would only join Rockstars if you're streaming from your phone, right? Don't join Rockstars if you're streaming from a computer. Whatever the type of content is, gaming, cooking, singing, DJing, whatever you're doing, just chatting like I'm doing right now from a computer. If you want to stream from a computer, the top 3 agencies on this list is what I recommend for computer streamers, for US creators and Canadians. Atomic, Gravitas, and FTTV. Those are my 3 recommended US Canadian agencies for computer streamers. That includes Windows PC and Mac. Yeah, I think that's a good summary. They're good people at Rockstars. They just really don't want. they're just, you know, I don't blame them, right? They're profit focused, right? Kimberly is profit focused. She doesn't care about the number of people in the agency, I guess. Like to put it bluntly, like other agencies are just happy to add in the stream key people. just to increase the number of people in the agency, right? So they can add hundreds of people into the agency and say, look at us, we've got 2,000 people in our agency. But I guess Rockstar just isn't like that. So again, guys, we're doing an AMA, so you guys are welcome to ask me any questions about gaming, content, live streaming. We usually do this for about an hour. Obviously, just depends on how much content we've got to discuss. Now, speaking of content, when I opened Live Studio today, I saw something about a gift poll, right? And that's funny given TikTok often bans people for gift polls. So I'm on Live Studio here. Let's see. Is it quick poll? No. Text poll? Goodie bag? I don't see where it is. But I saw something about a gift poll. Have you guys seen this on Live Studio? You can like have your viewers send gifts to like vote for different topics. Is it quick poll? Let's see. I don't know. Start? No, I don't think it is. I think I've just started a poll for no reason. Yeah, no, that's not a gift poll. That's just a normal one, right? I think that's an emoji-based one where you do. Let me show you guys, right? Because not all you guys are here. So this is. Can I bring this over? Yeah. So this is Live Studio. We're in the Matrix, obviously, right? Because we're displaying itself, right? This is just a normal poll, right? It just wants you to spam this or this, right? But let me see if I can show you guys what I. Let me see if I can show you guys. What did TikTok post? Let's see. I put this on Twitter just before. Where is it? Let's see. So, whoops. So this, right? Text vote. You can now start a text gift vote to learn more about your viewers and ask for their preferences to optimize your live content, right? And then this is inauthentic gift requests, asking viewers to vote via gifts for options that don't require creator interaction, such as polling for their preferred musicians. So the feature TikTok's added can potentially cause people to violate TikTok's own rules. Quick gift vote. You can now start a quick gift vote to gather your viewers' opinions with a simple question. Viewers can vote multiple times using gifts. Check it out and give it a try now. I guess I'm just dumb because I can't see where it is. Again, to be fair, we were discussing OBS versus TikTok Live Studio earlier on. There is more and more features being added, like over the time. I can't immediately see where this is. It should be on tools on the left, right? Is it live goal? No. Set up live goal. No idea. Save. Like, surely it should be quick poll or text poll, but it's just. Let's see. Will I win the game? Add an option. I think they've given me the. I think they've like kind of told me about the update and then just not given me the feature. That's classic TikTok, right? They don't give the feature to everybody all at the same time. Quickest way to grow your Twitch by creating high quality content on your live streams and then reformatting that content for long form YouTube videos, and then also reformatting that live stream content and posting it in all 4 of the places I'm about to say. And don't be lazy here, right? Facebook Reels, yes. Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok. Twitch and any live streaming platform, including TikTok Live, is not a get-rich-quick scheme. And what you have to remember is that most successful live streamers you see at the top of the page, like Kai Cenat, Jinxie, people like that. In actual fact, I'm going to just play you guys a Jinxie video in a second. People like that took years to blow up, right? I'm going to play you guys the Jinxie video because this is a fantastic video. I think you guys can hear the audio, right? So let's see. Not right now. You guys can hear it right now. Let's see. Right. You wouldn't think this guy is capable of giving good advice, but he really is, right? I know it's a bit quiet. I hope my streams don't get restricted there, but even in that short clip, you can see how entertaining Jinxie is, right? But he's absolutely right. So what Jinxie said there is, hopefully you guys heard that, right? He said he streamed to one viewer for 365 days straight, right? So Twitch and any platform is not a get rich quick scheme. It's a grind. It's about learning. Like I said, if you're streaming on Twitch, you have to repost your content. You cannot expect to grow without doing that. The only way you could grow on Twitch without reposting your content elsewhere is through networking and getting to know other creators, right? So you could try that as well, right? But I would say for most people, they grow their Twitch by posting on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels, and YouTube long form videos. And of course, the goal of doing all of those things is to build yourself a strong community. So also have a Discord server or a newsletter. I have a newsletter. I have both, right? So I send this out to 2,000 people. This got sent out about 6 hours ago. That's a newsletter where I update everybody on live streaming news, stuff like that. Caster Lab seems to be struggling this evening. It's connecting and disconnecting and reconnecting. I'm going to bring back the other chat because I think it's doing better than Caster Labs today. TikTok, if you're typing on TikTok, unfortunately, you're not going to be on this screen. But do agencies allow multi-streaming to multiple platforms at the same time? Well, TikTok can't really stop you from doing that. I know that TikTok doesn't particularly like it, but yes, you can do it inside the agency. It's a simple answer. So just yes, I guess, right? Not much to add there. Does promote not work when doing gaming via PC OBS on TikTok? Yeah, I've not tried TikTok promote for live streaming. So unfortunately, I don't really have an answer for that one. If anybody in chat has an answer, type in chat, let us know. So yeah, Caster Labs is like disconnecting, reconnecting over and over. All right, let's see if we missed anything. I don't think we missed much. I started to stream on TikTok using the Minecraft Infinity setup you walked everyone through. It was surprisingly simple. I am combining it with an avatar overlay, a Minecraft toon, of course. Are you talking like a VTuber? Like instead of your webcam, is that what you're saying? Sounds cool anyway. For Cloudbot, what do I do to get it to randomly appear in chat with messages? I have mini games set up. What streaming platform are we talking about here? If you want Cloudbot to, are you saying you want like timed messages like every 5 minutes? You just use Cloudbot's timer function. Sometimes on Cloudbot, if you go into the Streamlabs dashboard, turn Cloudbot off and on, and it will rejoin the chat. Sometimes it's just a little bit unreliable, unfortunately. You can also try Nightbot as well. I believe on Harry's streaming shortcuts, there is some Nightbot tutorials as well. I think I made those already. But yeah, guys, we are multi-streaming on all the different platforms. But yeah, Cloudbot sometimes just needs to be turned off and on. You know, that's the most common tech fix, isn't it? Turn it off and on. What platforms did you say to repost on? You should be reposting your short form content on Facebook and Instagram Reels. So both of them. Yes, Facebook Reels, YouTube Shorts, and TikTok. Okay, those are all of them are major short form content platforms. And yes, guys, there is millions of views on Facebook Reels. Literally millions. I've had videos when I used to run the Rich YouTubers channel. I had a video with over 1 million views on Facebook Reels. As you guys know, like Facebook is like one of the biggest social media platforms out there. Some weird people on the internet, isn't there? Strange. Block. Anyway, yeah, happy to help, Billy. Right, guys, we'll probably be live for like 10 more minutes. So if you guys have any final questions, comments, feel free to ask them. In the meantime, again, I always point to the wrong place. So this link here, this is my free live streaming newsletter. It will help you monetize and grow your content. I'll send you guys the latest live streaming news, tips and tricks. So earlier today, we sent OBS versus TikTok Live Studio. We basically debated which one is better. Along with the YouTube CEO interview from Ludwig, I kind of just summarized that with the help of ChatGPT, a few other things as well. I send this out most weeks, a little bit inconsistent with it, but I send this newsletter out most weeks, guys. It's completely free. If you guys just want to stay up to date with the live streaming world, then this newsletter is the place to do it. That is my live success newsletter. Again, it is free. It's linked in the descriptions, guys. It's linked in all of the bios in all the different places. When I post my TikTok, my vids get 200, sometimes 3 views. Yeah. So what you got to do with TikTok videos, I was discussing this with Jedi Jason earlier on. And I mean, let me just show you, like, you know, proof. The proof is in the pudding, as they say, right? Where are we going? Here we go. Right. Yeah. So this is the rich YouTubers. This is the rich YouTubers page. It's on 98K. And here's the same page on YouTube. Literally exactly the same videos, right? 231,000 subscribers. I don't post on this anymore. That's the most popular one. The last video I posted was last July. So it doesn't make me much money, right? But it's proof of concept, right? All I did for these videos is I studied editing techniques that work, right? You study what works. So I basically copied editing techniques. I didn't copy the content. I copied the editing techniques, you know, like subtitles and the way you display images and stuff like that. You don't copy content, you copy techniques. I copied editing techniques from other channels. And as a result, I got millions of views from short form content. So you study what works. There's no such thing, in my opinion, as a shadow ban, Windsor. Typically, if you think you're shadow banned, then unfortunately your content's usually the blunt truth, and you know, creators don't like to hear this. The blunt truth is if you think you're shadow banned, then your content isn't good enough. And I know that's hard to hear, right? But it's the same for me. I'm no different, right? Like, you know, I'm live streaming here and I don't have 1 trillion viewers, right? And that's because other people have better content than me, right? Like I appreciate all of you guys watching, right? But like, I can apply it to myself as well, right? Like I could definitely improve this content. I could structure this live stream better, right? I'm just doing an AMA because it's the easy thing to do. But if I structured this live stream better, you know, made it like a lesson in a certain topic, like a lesson on how to get more views, then the live stream would get more views, and because the content would be better, right? So when I say typically I don't believe in shadow banning, it's typically because your content's not good enough. But I'm just explaining how, you know, I can apply it to me as well, right? I'm not trying to single you out. If you want to join my Discord, guys, I'm happy to talk to people for free on my Discord. So I'm not going to review your content live on stream. If you become a silver channel member, I will. If you're not a silver channel member on the TikTok Live with Harry YouTube channel, then I won't. But yeah, I'm happy to talk to people for free in Discord. So guys, I'm going to end the stream soon. So you guys are welcome to join my Discord. Stick your TikTok in the self-promote channel and then ask me in another channel for, you know, what do you think of my content? You guys are welcome in my Discord. I use it every single day and it's completely free. Hello, Magic. How's it going? On OBS, my meter goes up to -5 dB. About live studio based the audio. Yeah, I mean, I experienced that as well, Magic, right? But like my stream sounds fine, right? Doesn't it? Like my audio bar is hardly moving as well. I'm looking at it right now. The mic bar is moving about 10% max, right? It's filling up to 10% max. I don't know if you can hear the background music. It is very quiet, but the background music, the bar is hardly moving at all. Like it's blank a lot of the time. So it's just a visual bug. As long as your viewers are experiencing it fine, then just forget about it. That's what I would say, right? Just ask your viewers at the start of the stream. That the TikTok live studio is so buggy, right? Just ask your viewers at the start of the stream, like, hey guys, is the mic okay? Does the sound okay? If they say yes, then fantastic. You can forget about it for the rest of the stream. Yeah. Again, I discussed this on my live streaming newsletter, like OBS versus TikTok Live. Yeah, and one of the things with Live Studio, TikTok Live Studio. Oh, thank you for the amazing, much appreciated. I see that there's a dancing bear in me chat. Thank you very much. Yeah, Live Studio is so buggy, to put it simply. And again, and we discuss topic. I keep pointing it the wrong way. We discuss topics like this in my free newsletter. This is linked in all the bios, in all the descriptions, guys. You can sign up to this. It drops in your email inbox most weeks if you want to just stay up to date with the latest live streaming news, and follow along with like topics like Live Studio versus OBS. You guys are very welcome to join my free newsletter. We just passed 2,000 subscribers on that as well. Right, guys, we do this stream for about an hour. So unless you guys have any final questions, I think we'll hop off soon. So we'll just give you guys a few more minutes just to ask any final questions into the chat. Again, thank you, Magic. Much appreciated. I'm happy to clarify that, yes, Live Studio is just buggy. Again, guys, if you guys ever don't want to use Live Studio, you can just get a stream key from a free-to-join TikTok Live agency. Screen grab this link, visit this link. It's in my bio. It's in the descriptions. It's everywhere. It's all over the place. So yeah, feel free to use OBS instead. What's up, Sue? How's it going? Again, if you guys want to join my Discord, feel free, guys. And yeah, I think that's a good time to end it there, guys. Again, I keep mentioning, right? Discord's my favorite social media app. I'm on my Discord server every day. You guys can come in and ask questions about live streaming, content, gaming, anything. Do me. I'm happy to continue that conversation in the Discord because I'm going to end the stream now. We'll just briefly answer it, right? Study what works. I think the main thing I would say for people starting is just do it, right? Like the Nike. I didn't really mean to say the Nike. That's the Nike tagline, right? But do not overthink it, right? I was guilty of this when I started as well. Don't overthink it. Just start live streaming. Like, don't worry about what people think. Just do it, right? Get the reps in. It's the same as anything in life. The more you do it, the more you learn. Okay, so just start doing it. Do me. I think that's the main thing I would say, right? Start doing it and learn. Anyway, guys, happy to continue the conversation in Discord. It's in my bio, in the description, all over the place. So until next time, guys, take care. Peace out. I'll see you in my Discord server in my bio.